Hello YouTube, thanks for coming back to Create, Share, and above all Give. And today I want to share with you my Kyphi. Today will be my final steps with my Kyphi, and this has been a journey for me to getting all of the ingredients. I had to order them from various companies, wait for them to get here, order my lotus oil, find out what company I want to order my lotus oil from. So it's been a big thing for me, which is good. I did it to kind of ground myself, to better myself with the knowledge of herbs and the resins, and connect to my ancestry with my ancestors. From Kemet, they have the recipes written of the Kyphi, Kyph, written in temples in the city of Heliopolis. Well, it was a Heliopolis, which was the sun city in the center of Kemet, which is now modern Cairo, which is on my bucket list to go. So I am manifesting that trip. And on the walls, they have them where some of the ancient Egyptians, they would prepare their afterlife in their tombs with the pharaohs using Kyphi. They use it internally as a cleanser. They use it topically for any type of ailment. And they also burned it as an incense, as an offering to the gods, and also in their ritual ceremonies. And it is a very tedious process. Some of the hieroglyphs that were on some of the temples in Heliopolis were 50 ingredients, 30 ingredients. So each day you would take each ingredient, you would meditate on that ingredient, you would meditate on the properties of that ingredient. You would say prayers, sing songs, and put all of your intent into each ingredient, and you would build up until then, until that moment you would come out with your masterpiece, which I call my great work. So this is my final Kyphi. This is the dry ingredient. There are also wet ingredients. That's on another video. If you want to catch that, go back and watch that a couple of videos back. And isn't it beautiful? It just looks like it is a beautiful earth. Like this is how earth, the ground looks. And each day I meditated and said incantations on each meaning of the ingredient. And I also burned a little bit of the ingredient as I was grounding it. A lot of you have to buy in rock formation and grind it down. Put your intentions in it as you're grinding. Concentrate on it. Most of the herbs in here have the same meanings, which are healing, protection, love, exorcism, letting go, building in. So it's a very, very sacred process. And it smells divine. So within my ingredient list, I started with frankincense, sandalwood, American sweet gum, myrrh, cedar, juniper berries, gangal root, copal, orris root, cinnamon, dragon's blood, and benzoin. So it took me 12 days to grind down my ingredients, and I tell you, it is divine. So these are the last of my ingredients. Tonight what I will do is take my wet ingredients, which are figs, red wine, honey, and raisins, and that's been sitting throughout this process. The first night I made my wet ingredient, so that's been sitting and curing. Tonight I will go in and warm that mixture, add a little honey, add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, and roll like little balls or combs for my incense, and those will have to sit 2 weeks to 30 days. Some people sit 60 days. So I hope it'll be ready for the winter solstice around the Christmas season. So that'll be my kind of sacrifice and my honoring of the seasons. And this really grounded me each day. I had something I needed to do. I need to sit down. It made me meditate. It made me focus on the intention of each ingredient. So it's like my sacred time, and I'm so proud of myself for sticking to it and doing it, which makes this so special. I have been carrying this jar around me like holding on for dear life, because I'm like, I don't let anything happen to my great work that I've been working on. It took me forever to get the ingredients, like I said, to order them through different vendors, then the shipping and handling, and then the time process to get to me. So it's been a real big ordeal, and I'm super excited. And after smelling all of my fresh resins and herbs, I just don't think I'm going to go back to commercial incense. I may have a few just to have for convenience if I don't want to light a charcoal to burn my resins. But I bought some incense yesterday that had lavender and a few other natural ingredients in them, and it smelled horrible. They almost gave me a headache. So I'm sure this will be my journey from now on. So I just wanted to share with you guys, in case you were interested in making some of the Kyphi and bring back some of these ancient traditions that work, that still work, that are left here for us to enjoy and uplift our lives. And so Kyphi was burned at night. It's a night incense, so you burn that at night. And in the morning time, they burned frankincense. And at noon, myrrh was burned. And at night is the only time that Kyphi was burned. So thanks for listening and bringing you another fantastic project. Hopefully you continue to create, share, and above all, give. Blessings.